My name is Harry. I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is March 29, 2026. It is 11:20 a.m. So I decided to do some recording. I've done a lot already, but I have some energy. This has to do with Haiti. So let's go on X. I did this already. Let me pause a second. All right, so this is the first tweet. All right. Did you know that when our ancestors broke the exchange, also known as National Anthem, was Haiti's national anthem unofficial from 1893 to 1904. In 1893, a German warship was docked in Port-au-Prince. Diplomatic protocol required that a Haitian national anthem be played. Haiti didn't have one yet. The composer, okay, I'm learning something here. I didn't know anything about that. Composer Ocide Gentil, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, then composed the music in one night to the patriotic poem by Oswald Durand. The song was performed for the first time on board the ship. It was replaced by La Dessalines on January 1, 1904, for the centenary of Haiti's independence. Today, it is still in use, but as the presidential anthem. All right, so this, oh my God, it's 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Okay, I'm not gonna let it play completely because I don't know how YouTube is gonna treat it in terms of copyright. Look at the hat up there. Is that a hat on top of the tree? Very interesting. All right, so that's that. Let's go to the next tweet. I saw the thing below, but I want to focus on my list. Next one. This one I took screenshot and share with you on my community board. Many young Haitians are joining the Haitian Army Forces Armées d'Haïti to serve their country and help rebuild the nation's military. Haiti is actively working to strengthen the army by investing in the training and development of these soldiers, preparing them at different levels to protect the country, maintain security, and support national defense efforts. And that same tweet that I post on my community board, someone responded saying something about Biden. Let me go on my community board and read that particular comment because I was not aware. Okay, so this is pretty much showing this. All right, they're running. Okay, so they're just running and singing. Well, there's a good amount. All right, I'm going through it really quickly. And then I'll go on my community board to read what the person wrote, which I was not aware and I learned from it. All right, so let's go on my community board. It might be one of those I just posted. Let's see. Nope, this one I just posted. No, that's things that's happening in the Middle East, not that. Okay, so there it is here. I posted, yesterday. So there's 2 comments. Where is the comment? Okay, so there it is here. 2 hours ago, I respond to it. Foreign soldiers were needed to stabilize the onset of homegrown young men becoming soldiers. Monies that were given by the Biden administration for the foreign army to train Haitians. The foreign army was from African countries. All right, so I was like, thank you. I didn't know about it. All right, so when I post stuff, that doesn't mean I know everything. Nobody knows everything. Plus, there's so much information that is being put out there. I'll have to take time to research and make the video. So sometime when I share things with you, if you know some more information, put it in the comment section. And if you know the timestamp that you're making reference to, that would be good. All right, so that's that. Where do I go now? Okay. All right, so that's that. I read that particular comment. All right, so that was that. Let's focus on that. Next one. News. Cap-Haitien Mayor Angie Bell and Boston Mayor Michelle Wu met to discuss cultural and economic opportunities, also touching on a potential twin city collaboration. Okay, so there's that, repeating the same thing. A bunch of blah 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 with no result. I just want elections to rid the country of weakness like this. Okay, these people are occupying your country. What is wrong with you neoliberals? Americans have a U.S. mercenary corporation running the island and you taking pictures. These are the U.S.-aid civil society groups that CIA has terrorizing Haiti, making neocolonialism the new norm. We want to go back home. That's our diasporic concern. Nola will be so mad. Okay, I don't know who Nola is, but that's that. So much to say, I'm just sharing this with you. The only thing I could say about this from the outside, because I don't know what's really going on the ground in Haiti, this, beside the things that I have shared with you in other videos, is Haiti ready for this kind of thing that the mayors are trying to do? It is good. Anything to create prosperity, to stabilize financial, economical thing for Haiti, it's all good. But is Haiti ready for that? And the way the U.S. is, this is something that the structure of Haiti needs to understand. The history of America and the sense of, okay, I'm not talking about so many things. To learn everything, yes, but in the economic aspect of things, the U.S. is very good at backstabbing. That's the thing. While other countries are, sharing their thoughts, their idea, their vision, and while they're doing it in good faith, America is not really dealing with them in good faith. Similar to when I talk about the UK. They will stand in front of you, shaking your hand, and behind their back, they're crossing their fingers. But is Haiti ready to give it all while the foundation is still in shaky ground? And the American system, I'm not talking about individual, like the government system, does not like Haitian and Haiti itself. So is this kind of thing that they're trying to do, is Haiti ready for it? Okay? Every other countries that have making deal with America backstab them. So I don't know about this. This is the only thing I could say from the outside, okay? I do not know what they spoke about beside what I've just shared with you. I'm just giving you my opinion based on the way the U.S. have behaved and acted with other countries, and then with what I see going on in Haiti, because Haiti's foundation is still not solid. The people, especially those who have never left Haiti, they may not know how it is outside of Haiti, because they may not know how the U.S. typically behave with other countries. And this is why I have said in past videos, a lot of Haitians who are the diasporas, who are outside of the homeland of Haiti, should go back and teach the Haitian things. And, a lot of things needs to be solidified first in Haiti, the knowledge and understanding, especially Haitians' history. The people need to know them. I'm not, from the outside, okay? From the outside. The people who have, I'm talking mostly the people who have never left the soil of Haiti. Okay? The history, this does not mean they're not informed. There's probably a good portion who are informed. But not all Haitian, especially those who are doing the physical manual labors, do they know all of this? We're not going to be able to educate 100% of those people that I'm talking about. But at least those who are in position of power should know these things, and before they make deals and pull their heart out where they're talking in good faith, when in fact they will get to a certain point in their deals, and then they're gonna be backstabbed and then put them back on the ground again on their knees and start all over again. This is the process that has been going on in Haiti. They're moving forward, and then as they get to a certain point, they put them back on their knees again. So to keep on restarting is not good. Okay, while these things the two mayors are trying to do is good, but is Haiti ready? And is it the proper country to make that deal with? They need to diversify, deal with other countries. They probably are doing that. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, again, feel free to correct me and inform me what's going on. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna brace myself before you guys come after me for saying that. Again, this is just my opinion from somebody from the outside. There's probably many things that been going on that I'm not aware of, probably on a different level. So that's that. Let's get back to the original recording. I don't know if I put this on my community board though. Next one. Okay, so there's this. You all know what you should be doing. Thus of the monument of the father of the nation. As the world goes, the name Dessalines, his image, must remain in reference for all Haitian and Black people in the world. All right, so let's see here. It's almost a minute. So they're cleaning the monument. At least they're cleaning up.
Voilà, résultat là et amis internautes, nous pouvons embarquer au Papa Nation et jeudi à dimanche et date naissance Papa Nation, nous avons dit 20 septembre, dimanche date naissance Papa Nation, nous avons remarqué que pompiers qui viennent laver et toute place Papa Nation. Papa Nation, nettoyer les amis que nous
Am I seeing this correctly? The woman who's holding the hose is a woman, and then the guy in the back who's holding the thing. But anyway, let's continue.
Papa Nation, on a rappelé que jeudi c'est 20 septembre 2024 qui marque date naissance Papa Nation.
Alright, so at least there's some cleanup that's going on. Okay, I cannot read this. I cannot read. Clear partisan, sabon. Okay, at least they're cleaning up. Majority of the time, when foreigners go to Haiti, they're always showing the dirty part, which mostly in the capital. But if you go outside of the capital, you're seeing the countryside. All right. No applause for the entire Okap population developed for the coastline. The initiative to plant 200 trees on it is interesting. There's the name here, La Marie. Team must always stay vigilant. If the space isn't managed, they will invade it and litter it again. Okay, so let's listen. It's 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Okay, so there's a music. Oh, he's talking. I'm moving.
Pour nous mobiliser, nous demander tout citoyen qui est dans la commune, ou toute entreprise citoyenne qui est dans la commune, pour côté coller. C'est dans ce sens ça, il y a plusieurs écoles qui répondent présents et pendant plusieurs samedis. Aujourd'hui, nous avons une initiative citoyenne qui est prend, pour que vous ayez un master Caleb, Jean Schenkel, vous avez un CAF qui l'a appris.
I'm laughing at her because she has her pocketbook with her. making it difficult for her to do her work. But anyway, let's continue.
Stéphanie, qui l'a tourné, c'est tout. Premier mai, nous avons une grosse opération plantée sur le littoral là. Nous sommes déjà d'accord avec l'initiative là, nous sommes déjà d'accord avec le pasteur, pour que premier mai, nous allons faire un gros événement sur le littoral là, pour que nous allons planter au moins 200 pieds de bois.
Honnêtement, parce que les habitants, et moi-même, la première fois nous-mêmes, comme si nous que visage qui c'est une plus grosse famille que première, qui vraiment aller dans le même petit travers. Et lorsque je réalisé que le projet Meghan était vraiment similaire à un projet noir, et mais on n'a pas hésité qu'une fois pour dire non, la faire ensemble. Parce que actuellement, tout un chacun et prend conscience.
Nous devons faire longtemps. Nous parler de lui, nous discuter de lui au niveau de la Chambre du commerce, au niveau du projet DNH, mais nous comptons parce que la collaboration a commencé. Et ça nous a remis, c'est que l'école dans la ville prend responsabilité pour motiver Timonio, surtout les responsables des écoles, pour motiver Timonio, pour venir et impliquer dans le travail qui peut être fait dans la communauté. Ce n'est pas job la mairie, ce n'est pas job délégation, ce n'est pas job une instance, c'est job tout le monde. Et si nous mettons nous ensemble, une fois, un jour, 2 jours, 3 jours, 4 jours, et puis tout le monde mettait main ensemble pour son grand bagage.
Chaque samedi.
You know what as I'm listening to this, I'm thinking past videos have nothing to do with Haiti that I've watched on YouTube. When you go to certain countries, not Middle East, they could be, which area is that? Some part of Africa as well. Don't get me wrong, some part of Africa, they are more like religious, what do you call this? Russian countries, but they are more a different ethnicity. Believe me, in Russia, they have different ethnicities. When you go around those places, it is spot clean. It's spotless. There's no garbage on the floor, nothing. So if each and every one, that should be happening, practice everywhere in the world, including, I think, some part of Japan too. But as more tourists goes to those places, they don't practice the things the way Japanese do because they are very clean. So those other countries that I'm talking about, and like Russian countries that's no longer part of the USSR, Russia, when you walk on the street, I never been there. It's videos that I saw, and it remind me of that. The place is very clean. So which means every single person in the country, whatever garbage they have with them, they take it with them. They don't leave it for somebody else to do or just throw it on the floor as if it's gonna disappear. So if everybody clean after themselves, there won't be any trash. So it looks like Haiti's trying to do its thing to clean up. All right, so that's 2 videos that I've shown here that showing that Haiti is cleaning up. And kudos to this person here, Makai Haiti. All right, so credit to this person for putting the video. Otherwise, I will not have it. Okay, if there's a real environmental ministry, it's not a bunch of thieves, tax-paying people importing plastic products that are destroying nature. The companies producing them too, the Haitian state won't do the cleanup. All right, that was a video. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna go to the next one. That was in one of the videos. I said something like you know, with natural resources, with bamboo. I think Haiti has bamboo too. They could create products that are environmental friendly, that won't destroy the ecosystem. Reuse All right. So many things have been done ahead of Haiti, and mistakes have been made from other countries with their products, and Haiti could pick and choose which is best to use to implement in Haiti. That goes along with building materials, building construction techniques, and all of that. So there's a lot Haiti could pick and choose they could learn from. All right, the next tweet. Some Dominicans are black and Haitians only when they see it as an advantage. About 30% of Haitians who enter the US through Biden's humanitarian program are actually Dominican using Haitian passports to get in. I saw this, when was that? A couple days ago. Well, it was posted yesterday. I put it on the list. The next tweet that I'm going to share with you, you'll see. All right, so correct. All right, the comment says correct. Now, this is another tweet that I saw. I'm glad I put it right after this one. Okay, so they're saying majority of the people, about 30%, are Dominican, but they're using Haitian passport to come to the US. Okay, taking advantage of it. I've shared other videos where in Dominican they arresting what do you call this? In Dominican Republic, they're arresting people, Haitians, put them in in a truck of cages or something like that. Next tweet. Breaking. After weeks of organizing, we have reached the majority necessary to force a vote to extend Haiti TPS. Thank you to our coalition and everyone fighting for this critical lifeline for the 350,000 Haitian nationals. Our neighbors also deserving. So this is the program that the previous tweet was making reference to, that the Dominicans are taking advantage of by using Haitian passports. But that's not the tweet that I was making reference to, but I think I'll be looking for it in a few. All right. And then when we look at some African Americans, when they're getting angry, saying that they're voting for these people to be in office to take care of them, their needs. But when they get in office, their needs of African American are taking back seat. This is why some African American are upset. Okay? While all of these are reasonable, needs to be done, if you put yourself in African American shoes, you could understand why they are upset, because they are the one who have the power to go vote and vote for the right people to be in office, thinking that their needs, African American needs, should be front and center, but instead it's taking backseat and things like that. So you could understand why. While these type of things are beneficial for the Haitians, but the African American needs to taken care of. You understand what I mean? I'm all for it, but I could understand why African American are very upset. All right, so yeah, it's very tough to see things like this in the shoes and the perspective of African Americans. And that tends to make many of them kind of upset, which is why now they're saying they're minding their own business now. Okay? So at some point, the needs of African American needs to be front and center. Take care of all of that first. Then this type of things need to be taken care of for, the other, for the immigrants and things like that. And the key thing here is, so when people get in office, to not be worrying about immigrants and things like that, is to leave those countries' political system alone. That play a role as well. The government, the US government, needs to mind its own business, only deal with in terms of ways that could prosper the country, in terms of making deals, economical deals, or strengthening bonds between other countries instead of backstabbing or destabilizing other countries. So those immigrants don't have to be in a fear of running away from the destabilization of their country, because the government, the US government, keeps on undermining the voice of those people who are in their respective countries, which many of the people, the population, are running away from. Okay? No one wants to get up every morning, you're hearing bullets flying, you don't know where the bullets is coming from. All this play a role. But the key thing here is for the government to mind its own business when it comes to political decision of not just Haiti, every other countries. All right. So when these politicians get in office, don't need to be doing things like this. All right. So those countries like Haiti could, be in a state of prosperity with no wars or governmental disturbance in their homeland, so they have to flee. It's like a domino effect. Anyway, let's get back to the original recording. All right, so let's see here. After I shared that video, I'm gonna pause. There's something I saw. They were arresting some people who were doing some fraud about the passport. I thought this video was that, this tweet was that, but it's not it.
We just reached a majority of signatures necessary on our discharge petition to force a vote to extend Haiti TPS for 3 more years. And I'm just elated, and this is just such a reminder of the power of organizing. This is why we fight. I'm so grateful for our broad coalition that made this moment possible. This is essential to saving lives, and the 350,000 Haitian nationals that call this country home are so deserving. We just reached a majority.
That's it. All right, what is that? Let's pause this. No fan of either party, but if there's no economic justice agenda, specifically for Native Black America, your downfall will continue to be complete. Okay, so there's that. Power is not our ability to vote, it is ability to control resources. Eternally, his teachings will remain true. HBD, high value man, I look up to. All right, 35 seconds, and then I'll pause and look for that other tweet.
And the first thing in a revolutionary change is that the revolutionary people take control of their lands and their wealth, or otherwise they have no real power. And power in America is not the power of the vote, but the power of the ownership of resources and the ownership of labor and control of labor. For when you own these things, you can buy the votes and you can buy the elected officials. And the first thing in a revolution...
So it's done. Let me pause this and look for that other tweet. Okay, I had to search for it. So there it is here. Haiti's Director of Immigration, Antoine Jean-Simon Fenelon, and another senior official, Jean-Oslin Lambert, were arrested Monday during a judicial police operation in Port-au-Prince. Several employees were also detained. The arrest may be linked to an investigation into passport issued to foreign nationals. Okay, though no official statement has been released yet. All right, so when I saw that other tweet saying that 30% of the people who were getting through the Biden TPS were Dominican, I remember that tweet. I don't know if I share it with you on my community board. All right, so there's that. All right, Haiti immigration officials arrested in Port-au-Prince. 10 senior officials from Haiti Immigration Office, including Director General Antoine Jean-Simon Fenelon, were arrested on March 23, 2026 for selling genuine Haitian passport to foreigners. When the arrests were announced, Haitians demanded answers as suspicions of fraudulent. Alright, so there's that. So they were giving Haitian officials arrested for trafficking passports to there it is here, to Dominicans and other foreigners to illegally enter the U.S. under Biden humanitarian program. My God, even there, they still trying to undermine the people, the Haitian people. What the hell? So I'm glad they arrest them. There's so many other Haitian who've been benefited from it, but they're undermining them. See, if the country don't work together, it's like every level. These people always have to find a way to make some extra bucks. All right, where was I? Let me pause. All right, so this is the next one. Okay, so let's pause. Europeans hate Haiti, especially France and even America. 22 seconds.
Europeans hate Haiti, especially the France and America. They hate Haiti. Why do you think they hate it? Because of what Toussaint and the revolution did to show Black people are more than powerful if we work together. Europeans hate.
It's playing again. Okay, a majority of Haitians hate Haiti too, even more than Americans and French. That's why they are leaving Haiti by all means. It's security. Many of them wants to go back. No, they want to go back because Haiti broke free. Yeah, she's answering to his thing, but this one is saying some BS. It's not true. Many of, all right, Palestinian, I'm sorry, I'm bringing them back. Look, it's like it was an open prison. They wanted to get out because the place wasn't safe. Nobody want to stay in a place where bullet is flying randomly above your head or you don't even know where it's coming. And then let's not forget as well, where do those guns are coming from? Haiti does not make guns. The same way Mexican president said the guns that's coming to Mexico are not from Mexico. They don't produce guns. It's coming from the US. So there's all sort of bad actors who do not want Haiti to succeed. Each time Haiti got on its feet, they put it right back down. And I've shown you in this video itself, the people are doing their part to clean up, to do different things, to help build the country. And at the same time, in this video as well, I just show you some Haitians are undermining some Haitians itself, selling the passport, messing up the program. All right, by selling to other nationals. Next tweet. If they had there's some videos, I don't know if I shared them already. Let me pause this. Where they're showing Haiti like early 1940s, way earlier, how nice and clean and peaceful the country was. All right. Next tweet. Abigail Alexandra has won the final of the Eloquentia contest. First hot reaction after her victory. 1 minute and 10 seconds. I have no idea what is that about, but I saw it. I thought I'd share it with you.
Félicitations, Abi. Merci beaucoup. Là, tout de suite, sans vous cacher, l'émotion, c'est le soulagement. Après des mois de préparation pour cette finale, des nuits sans sommeil, des journées interminables à réfléchir, là maintenant, c'est le soulagement. Et aussi la fierté. Le message que je voulais faire passer, je pense que c'est réussi. Je disais, rien n'est trop difficile pour nous, donc je suis trop fière. Je suis fière de nous, en fait, de nous.
Est-ce que tu veux un message créole?
Ok, sans problème. Il y a une raison qui fait toujours prendre parole sur les réseaux en français, c'est parce que c'est toujours dans le cadre Eloquentia. Et Eloquentia, c'est un concours francophone. Moi, il y a un public haïtien local, il y a un public haïtien en France, et même si mon haïtien qui ne parle pas le créole, donc je fais en français, une façon pour me toucher plus de monde que possible. Mais sinon, c'est pas parce que moi, honte langue, moi, je pense me prouver là, c'est que je pas honte, que je suis haïtienne. Le message pour nous, c'est surtout jeunesse haïtienne, oser. Ce message, ça, me gagne depuis quelques mois, oser. Oser faire premier pas et puis l'autre va suivre.
Okay, so she speaks French and Creole. I understand part of the French. She was like, she practiced night and days for months, and she said the number, I don't remember the number of months she practiced and all of that. That's that. Let's move on. I have no idea what this thing is about, and I should look into it. I guess I don't really care too much. I just wanted to share. Not that it has no significant meaning for me. It's just that I need to move on. All right. So there's, oh my Lord, 11 minutes. So let me skip that. I'll put this by itself, and which will be a video by itself. I have another tweet I want to share with you. Let's switch that over. I didn't know it was 11 minutes. It's going to be a video by itself. I'll record it next. Alright, so there's this here, 32 seconds. Listen carefully to Louis Farrakhan talk about the history of Haiti. He knows it perfectly. It is always a pleasure to hear black people aware of their history. A black person who ignores the history of Haiti still has a long way to go on the path of the emancipation of thought. They just have a black skin. Alright, let's listen. 33 seconds.
And if you notice in the Caribbean, the blacks under Toussaint Louverture and Dessalines and Christophe in Haiti beat the greatest army in the world at that time, which was the army of Napoleon. Those black brothers whooped Napoleon's group. That's why they crush Haiti today. They don't ever want Haiti to rise.
That's it.
Because your brothers down there, they got a rebellious streak in them. And if you notice in the Caribbean,
like some of the response, the comment I was reading, I was like, if they don't want Haiti to rise, every time Haiti got on its feet, they undermine it. Where do those guns come from? Haiti doesn't produce guns. I think eventually Haiti will get to where it needs if the people put their heads together. All right, any comments? There's no comment. So I'm done with this video. I'm going to continue recording. And you know what? Let me just stop it. The next video I'm going to do, which will be one tweet by itself, it will be this. Okay, I will share that with you. I did not listen to it. As you can see, I was so surprised. It's 11 minutes. I didn't know. Okay, I just put it on the list the moment that I saw him. So that will be the next video. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.
Go,
this together. And if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.